All right. Hi, everyone. We're going to continue our monoprinting process that we started yesterday. So if you can remember from yesterday, what did we start with? What did we do?
So we learned about the history of monoprinting, and I also learned some new vocabulary words such as printmaking, monoprint, found objects, block ink, Baron, and Brayer, which I never knew what it was before. And then we brainstormed some ideas and we explored contour line drawings and we gathered some found objects.
Great job. That is what we did yesterday. And out of those found objects that we talked about from yesterday, what did you end up bringing to class today?
So I brought my good luck horseshoe and my plant from one of my favorite plants in my house, and also my favorite green pencil.
Awesome. Those are going to make amazing prints. I'm excited to see it. So I'm going to just show you a video real quick and it'll show you the step-by-step process. What you need is a piece of plexiglass taped down to your table. I've taped it about the same size as my piece of paper, which is 8.5 by 11. You're going to need a brayer to roll out ink. You're going to need block ink, a speedball Baron, a stack of paper, and then some found objects. So I've got a popsicle stick, just a piece of string, and some eucalyptus leaves as flat as I could find. The flatter the object, the easier it is to print over it. So your first step is to roll out some ink onto your plexiglass. So you don't need that much because you're going to try to do as thin of a layer as possible. And now you're just going to place your found objects in whatever order you would like to. And I'm going to do kind of a random order here. Trying to choose the flattest items as possible. And now you're going to take your piece of printmaking paper and go ahead and lay it on top of your printing surface. Then you're going to take your Baron and gently and firmly rub each section of your piece of paper over the ink. You want to apply a very even pressure across the entire sheet of paper. I'm also going to just go in there with my hands and try to get every single crevice, particularly around the string and the leaves that I've placed onto a piece of paper. My hands have a little ink on it, so my paper's getting kind of dirty. And then you can see the print that you've made. The next step, you can remove your items from your plexiglass sheet. And they should have left kind of a mark onto your inked piece of plexiglass. And you can take a piece of paper and pull what's called a ghost print from that. So I just placed it directly onto my piece of paper. I'm going to use my Baron and rub as hard as I can. And the second print that I pull is called a ghost print. Cool. So that are the images that I got right here. And you can refer back to that video at any time. It's going to be posted on Google Classroom.